Hi. Today I'm going to teach you about normalization. Okay. The first normal form. Okay. The second normal form and all. Okay. Okay. Anyway, today I'm not going to do a practical work on normalization. Okay. Because before I'm going to normalization, I just want to teach a lot of things to you. Okay. Like what is a view? What is joining? Inner joins. Okay. Anyway, I just want to tell you why we have to go for a normalization. Okay. Fine. I have two tables. The first table is client info, and second one is vendor info. Okay. So first part, address. Okay. So I need building number of the client. Okay. I need the flat number of the client. Then street name, city, pin code. Okay. Then the client based informations like the product. Okay. Then seller info and tax details like that. Okay. So now come to the vendor. Again, here also, the first I have building number, then I have the flat number, I have the street name, I have city. Okay. Then yes, pin code. Yeah, again, instead of product, like I have something called item, I have, okay, then I have buyer info, I have, okay, instead of tax, I'm just giving like um, price, vendor name. Okay, so these are two tables I have. So now if you look here, what happens? This part is same. Okay, cut now the building number, flat number, street name, city, pin code. This is same in the client info as well as for the vendor info. And only this part is changing. Okay, so the normalization, the one to many and we studied it. Okay, so what is it? So instead of writing that this part two times, make it one. Okay, I'm just rewriting it here. Okay, so here what I'm doing is, okay, I just copy paste it. Okay, so what I do here is, listen, this part I'll remove it. Okay, and I'll create one more table known as address table. Okay, so the client info has only these details, and vendor info has only these details. Okay, and address this table. So what I'm doing is, I'll create a common table address, and the same table I'm connecting with client info as well as vendor info. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to create some primary key like ID. Okay, the same ID I need to give here, and for the address table also, just give ID. And by using this ID, like one to many, I need to connect it. Okay, So you got no why, what is say normalization? Okay, why we are going for normalization? Okay, okay. Anyway, as I told you, today I am not doing that one. Okay, so before that, I want to teach you how to join a table and how to create a view. You may heard about it, a virtual table. Okay, so these are the things I want to teach you today. Okay, so I'm opening SQL Server. Okay, I'm selecting the ASDB database. Okay, fine. So create table. So I'm going to create a table like student info. Okay, it has the fields like student ID, varchar 25, then student name, varchar 25. Then I need student department. Okay, so also I need one more table. Create table tbo dot student address. Okay, so here student ID, varchar 25. Okay, I just give like city. Okay, so these two tables. So I'm selecting it, executing it. Is created. Okay, fine. So I just want to teach you how to join these two tables. Okay, it's very easy. So first I'm writing query like this. So I'm going to join these two tables. So both table name is needed. Okay. So select star from. I want to take this student ID. Okay. So first I need to give the name of the table. dbo dot student info dot student ID. So the name of the table, then the attribute name. Again, dbo dot student info dot student name, comma dbo dot again student info dot department. So all three fields from the table 1 is written here, comma. Now I need city. I'm not taking student ID. I'm just taking only city. Okay, because already student ID is here. So two times I don't want to repeat it. Okay, that's the reason. City. So how to do? How to give the name of the table first. dbo dot student address dot city. Okay, so all the attributes came here. So now from where? This table and this table. Okay, so dbo dot student info. Okay, inner join dbo dot student address. Okay, not yet completed. So I need to give condition. Okay, so I need to give condition like student ID is equal to okay, yeah, this ID is equal to this ID. Okay, so how to give is the syntax is like this: give on. Okay, don't give where. Some students will type where. No, that's wrong. Okay, it should be on. That's the syntax for the inner join. Okay, where condition you can give, that's different. Okay, now what I'm giving is on this one. Okay, dbo dot student info dot student id is equal to dbo dot address dot student id. Okay, yeah, select it, execute it. So what happened now? Student id, student name, department. First three I got it from this table, and the last city I got it from this table. Got it? Okay, so this is what inner join. Okay, now I need to insert some values to student info. So what I do is like I go to this table. Okay, so student info I need to give. So right click, edit top 200 rows. Okay, I just give like 99. Student name I just give triple A. Okay, department I just give MCA. Okay, one more student 100. Like I give BEP, I give BTech. Okay, now I need to give address. Right click, edit to 100. Okay, so start with 100. City I just give Bangalore, and 101 I just give like Mysore. Okay, so I create two tables. Okay, so let me select star from dbo dot student info. Select star from student address. Okay, I'm selecting these two queries, execute it. Okay, so this is a table 1. Okay, so this one is a table 1, and this second is table 2. Okay, fine. So what if when I give inner join? So inner join means in two table what is common? 100. This 100 is common in both tables, right? So when you give inner join, this value will come. Okay, I'll show you that. Okay, inner join, click execute. Yeah, so what happened? 100 is the both table 100 is there. So 100's value is displayed. Okay, what if I give for right join? So which table is on right side? Student address, right? Okay, now let's see. The right side table has all values, and here it's showing null value. So when you give the right join means the right table student address, all attributes will be displayed. Here corresponding values. Okay, again I'm giving left join. So this is the left hand side table. Okay, so now executing. Okay, left hand table all the values, and because see this is the left hand side, so here both values came here. Okay, but here this 101 is not displaying. Why? Because it is 101 is not related to a right table. Okay, so that's the meaning of this left join, inner join, right join and all. Okay, so inner join means like what is common in both, that table will be displayed. Okay, I go for inner join only. Okay, execute. Okay, no joining sir. Fine. Now I want to tell you what is view. Okay, you may heard about it. View is a virtual table. So what's a virtual table actually? See, for example, what's a virtual keyboard? See, for example, if your laptop keyboard is not working, then I go for virtual keyboard. So the keyboard will pop up in the screen. Then I can click using the mouse. Correct now. So that's it. So what happened? It is not a keyboard, but it is acting as a keyboard. Same thing. A virtual table is not exactly a table that we have, but it will be acting as a table. See, for example, actually these two are the tables, right? Student info and student address. These two are tables, of course. So this one I have those two tables are there. Okay, and this one, what I'm joined right now, this is not a table. Okay, but this is not a table because I'm getting some field from one table. This is from different table. Okay, but I need this one as a virtual table. So what I need to do, I need to create a view for that. Create view. Okay, so give the name. So as I told you, give a proper name. Student info underscore x underscore student address. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm linking, connecting student info and student address. So as I told you, you can give any name for the view, but when you give this name, by reading the name, I can understand it. I'm connecting these two tables. Okay, that's it. As. So view is created. Okay, now what I'm doing is, listen, select star from dbo dot this name. It's coming. Good now. So I no need to execute the full. I've done this line. Okay, just write name of the view here. So that will be displayed. Okay, so this can why I can use this one to save in the grid view in the front end. Okay, that I will give as an assignment for you guys. It's very easy assignment. Okay, anyway, you guys have to do it. Okay, fine. One more thing. Listen, see here. What happened is like, see, I'm executing these two tables. See, this table has only like three attributes, total 3 plus or 3 plus 2 5 attributes. Okay, so what if you have some bigger tables, it has some 20 fields, this has 30 fields, so totally 50 fields are there. Okay, or you want to add more tables, this is only two tables, right? You want to keep on adding with 3 or 4, it can happen. Okay, so what if you have more fields, then I don't want to type it. When you type it will be a mistake. So what you have to do here is, listen, on the database, when you click plus, you can see something called view. Right click on view, click new view. Okay, so these two are my table. Select these two table, click add. Wait, okay, so close it. Yes, student info and student address. Let's just refresh it. Student info, yeah, student info and student address. Okay, so yeah, when you click the table, it is loaded here. So now what I need to do is, listen, I want to link the student info, student ID with student address, student ID. See, what I have done is I have just select it and dragged and connect it. It's very easy, just drag and connect it. Okay, and I need student ID, name, department and city. Just click it. So when you do like this, what happens? The query is created here. Okay, I will show you again. See, listen. This time is look at this part down. Okay, so when I click student ID, it is added. Name, it is added. Department, it is added. Like that, it's adding. Okay, so like if you have more tables, as I told you, what you have to do is right click, add table, add it, select it, click add. So now we cannot connect it. Okay, so we can drag and drop and connect it, and you have to go for it. Okay, so this code is coming. Okay, I just copy the code and I just paste it here. Okay, see, basically this code and this code both are same. Okay, so this one I was typing it. This one, as I told you, I was just creating a view, creating a table and contain. This has been more faster. Okay, so anyway, when you do going for bigger tables, never type it because it will make mistake. Okay, so as I told you, create a view and add it. Okay, fine. Listen, see here where I have student ID and student ID is here. Okay, so here there is no student ID here. Come on, no relationship at all. Okay, so if you want to connect with this table, what you will do? For that, you have to go for the cross joining is done. Okay, just understand it. Okay, I'm not teaching cross joining. Okay, because personally I don't recommend use the cross join. Okay, because if you go for cross join, what happens? I'll show you. You'll get a shuffled answer. Okay. Okay, so instead of inner, I just give cross. Okay, when you write cross joining, of course, on, because if you don't have any attribute to connect, so of course it will be showing red color on incorrect syntax. Okay, the cross joining means you don't have anything to connect. Okay, select it, execute it. You know you are getting answer little like shuffled up. Okay, so personally I don't recommend to go for a cross join. Okay, suppose someone asks you for interviews. Okay, you want to connect two tables, and if you don't have a common attribute, then what do you do? So you should answer should be that you have to go for cross join. Okay, in that scenario, what I'm telling is if you want to connect with the two tables, which means what you have to just edit it and add this student ID here, so that will be connected now. That's a one solution for it. Okay, but don't use any cross join properly because the answer what we get here is not in the proper way. Okay, that's the reason. Okay.